My friend, it is your time. No one is coming to save you. It is all up to you. Everything that you have ever asked for will be provided to you. God will always grant any wish, any desire that you ever have, and 10 times over. Just know that it may not happen exactly how you believed originally, but every single step that is occurring is happening just as it needs to. So don't ask for, oh God, I asked for this partner, I asked for this result, and then complain about the challenges that present themselves to you on the path to reaching that end result. Unless, however, you want the result, but you want it to go away. Because the blessings that God gives aren't those that are going to go away. When you're ready to receive them, they will arrive and they will stay there forever. Unless you go out of God's word and out of God's design. However, if you believe, you can achieve. So trust the process. Know that everything is happening just as it needs to, in every single moment and every single time. Your biggest enemy and your biggest ally is yourself. So what do you choose to be? Do you choose to run or do you choose to hide? Both are not the best idea. You know what you're capable of, and so do I. So why not show it? Why not do the things that you know you need to do in order to get to where you know you want to go? No one can do it for you. You can watch these videos and look, I appreciate you watching it because we're able to get it out to more people to understand and to hear the message. However, my end goal isn't views or even wealth. My end goal is to help you. My end goal is really for you to see what you are capable of. That's all I care about. And in order to do that, you must have your own mission. It can't be mine. We will all have different results and different purposes on the planet. Even if you do everything that I, let's say, speak on, which is awesome. However, you wouldn't be me and I wouldn't be you if I did the same things you told me to do. And that's amazing. There's only one Gabriel Hoggard and there's only one Lucas Jacobson, if that's you watching, brother. Example. It's only one of you guys. So enjoy that. Love yourself. Trust the process. It won't all be perfect in the beginning. However, it all will happen exactly as it needs to. Now, what separates the people who win and those who lose are the ones that lose choose to look at it as a negative. And the ones who win see it as the positive that it is. And they use it as a moment to understand that I'm building character, resilience, and grit that I can't have in any other experience. And so if you're in a game, whatever it may be, and God works for those who love him, ultimately, you can all be on the same playing ground. But those who are in God's favor, let's say, are going to win, bro. That's just how it works. And I'm not speaking as if I'm God. I'm just speaking as someone who has lived life and who has grown understanding in my relationship. And we all have different relationships with God. The thing is, there are similar things that we can incorporate. And one thing that I can tell you is all suffering and sacrifice is paid back with interest. You don't understand the level of reward and gifts that will come to you due to the sacrifices you make when they're difficult to make. When you sacrifice staying up late to go party and smoke, to go to bed early so that you can wake up early and hit the gym, and maybe in the moment you're like, because even at the workout you're tired. But down the line, that's what God sees. He sees those moments. He doesn't see the moment when, he sees it all, right? But that moment doesn't have the same weight as if, it's already late, you've already been drinking. And instead of going home, you get another drink. Sure, right? It's still a better thing to do, but ultimately it's not the same level of sacrifice. Every sacrifice is seen, guys. Whatever it is that's in your mind, it's in your mind for a reason. Whatever the goal is, the vision you have, it's there. I don't have the vision you have. and you don't have the one that I have. However, I want you and myself to reach our visions. And how do you do that? Is by making sacrifices, and is by listening to it, and is by doing what it is that the vision is calling you to do. And the best way to get to the vision you have in mind is to get closer to God, because God put the vision there. So if you get close to the person who put the vision in your mind, or the being, well, by nature and by proxy, the vision will become closer. Because if they put it there, in a way, they're the vision, indirectly. You understand? So let's go. I'm really proud of you all. I'm proud of myself. And we're going to win together. It's us, guys. At the end of the day, this world is ours, and there's nothing that we cannot accomplish and we cannot achieve and truly bring to fruition if we are not aligned and locked in on what it is that we're being called to do. Just know that, and know that I'm here for you all. If you all have any questions, anything at all, I'd be more than happy to answer in any way that I possibly can. Much love to you all. Blessings.